Everyone knows Pennsylvania for its famous landmarks. But what if I told you there are incredible places here that nobody talks about? In this video, we'll explore 7 amazing hidden wonders in Pennsylvania that will leave you speechless. So, make sure to watch till the end. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because we've already uploaded multiple videos on Pennsylvania hidden gems, and many more are on the way. Number 7. Lincoln Caverns and Whisper Rocks. Hidden beneath the hills of Huntingdon, Pennsylvania, this is one of the most incredible underground wonders in the state. This twin cave system offers something unique. 2 separate cave networks, each with its own mysterious tunnels, glowing rock formations, and rare crystals. Unlike most caves that have just one main system, this hidden gem has 2 underground worlds waiting to be explored. Lincoln Caverns was discovered by accident in the 1930s when a road construction project uncovered its hidden chambers. Since then, it has become a fascinating place for those who love exploring caves. Inside, you'll find towering stalactites, sparkling calcite crystals, and twisting passageways that feel like something out of an adventure movie. The second cave, Whisper Rocks, is even more mysterious. It has unique formations that seem to glow under the cave lights, making it feel almost otherworldly. Even though it's one of the most beautiful caves in Pennsylvania, many people don't even know it exists. So if you're looking for an underground adventure that's far from the crowds, this is the place to visit. But if you think an underground world is amazing, wait until you see our next hidden spot. A place where you can walk in the sky. Number 6. Kinzua Bridge Skywalk. Hidden in the remote forests of northern Pennsylvania, the Kinzua Bridge Skywalk is one of the most breathtaking and unexpected hidden wonders in the state. What was once a record-breaking railroad bridge is now a jaw-dropping skywalk that lets visitors stand hundreds of feet above the valley below. Originally built in 1882, the Kinzua Viaduct was once the tallest and longest railroad bridge in the world, towering 301 feet above the Kinzua Creek. It was an engineering marvel of its time, carrying trains across the deep gorge for more than a century. But in 2003, disaster struck. A powerful tornado tore through the area, collapsing a massive portion of the bridge. Instead of removing the ruins, engineers turned the remaining section into a one-of-a-kind skywalk. Today, visitors can walk out onto the remaining bridge and even stand on a glass floor at the very edge, looking down at the twisted wreckage of the fallen towers. The combination of history, adventure, and stunning scenery makes this place one of Pennsylvania's best-kept secrets. Despite its beauty and significance, many people don't even know it exists. So, if you're looking for an experience that blends history with heart-pounding views, Kinzua Bridge Skywalk is a must-visit hidden wonder. Number 5. Shohola Falls. Deep in the Pocono Mountains, far from the busy tourist spots, lies one of Pennsylvania's most breathtaking waterfalls, Shohola Falls. Unlike the well-known Bushkill Falls, this hidden gem remains untouched by crowds, offering a peaceful and scenic escape for those who take the time to find it. Shohola Falls is part of the Shohola Recreation Area, located near the Delaware River in Pike County. The waterfall is wide and powerful, cascading over rocky ledges surrounded by lush green forests. It's a perfect place for hiking, photography, or just sitting back and enjoying nature's beauty. Unlike some of the more famous waterfalls in Pennsylvania, there's no entrance fee, no ticket lines, just pure, untouched nature. What makes this place even more special is how few people actually know about it. Many visitors to the Poconos head to the usual attractions, completely unaware that Shohola Falls is hidden just a short drive away. The hike to the falls is easy and short, making it accessible for almost anyone. And if you visit during the fall, the surrounding trees explode in vibrant colors, making it one of the most beautiful spots in Pennsylvania. But speaking of history, what if I told you there's a street in Pennsylvania that takes you back in time to the 1700s? Let's check it out next. But before the transition, I hope you're enjoying this video so far. So don't forget to hit that like button and let us know which one of these spots you would want to visit first, or if there is any hidden gem you want us to feature in the upcoming videos. Now let's move to our next location. Number 4. Elfreth's Alley. Hidden in the heart of Philadelphia, Elfreth's Alley is a street that feels like a portal to the past. It's not just any old street, it's actually the oldest continuously inhabited residential street in America, dating back to 1703. While thousands of tourists visit Philly's famous landmarks like the Liberty Bell and Independence Hall, most people have no idea that this historic treasure exists just a few blocks away. Walking down Elfreth's Alley is like stepping back over 300 years. The narrow cobblestone street, lined with charming brick row houses, has remained almost unchanged since colonial times. These homes were originally built for artisans and merchants, and believe it or not, people still live here today. Some of these homes have been passed down for generations, making it one of the most historically rich places in the country. Despite its significance, Elfreth's Alley remains one of Philadelphia's best-kept secrets. Many locals don't even know about it. The alley is also home to a small museum that tells the incredible stories of the families who lived here centuries ago. If you're ever in Philly and want to experience what life was like in the 1700s, this is the place to go. But now, let's move from colonial history to something a little more mysterious: an abandoned railroad tunnel hidden in the forests of Pennsylvania. Number 3. Montour Railroad Tunnel. Deep in the forests of Allegheny County, hidden away from the modern world, lies a piece of Pennsylvania's forgotten past, the Montour Railroad Tunnel. Once part of a thriving railroad system, this abandoned tunnel now sits in eerie silence, slowly being reclaimed by nature. While many people have heard of Pittsburgh's steel industry history, few know about this hidden tunnel that played a key role in transporting coal and goods across the region. The Montour Railroad was built in the early 1900s and operated for decades, helping power Pennsylvania's industrial growth. But when the railroad shut down, the tracks were removed, and the tunnel was left to decay. Today, it's an overgrown and graffiti-covered relic, creating a haunting yet beautiful scene for those brave enough to explore. The tunnel is long, dark, and damp, and some visitors claim to hear strange echoes and whispers when walking through it. Whether it's just the wind or something paranormal, the eerie atmosphere makes this place unforgettable. But now, let's step even further back in time, to an ancient natural wonder that has been around since the Ice Age. Number 2. Archbald Pothole State Park. Hidden in Lackawanna County, Archbald Pothole State Park is home to one of Pennsylvania's strangest natural wonders, a massive hole in the ground that dates back to the Ice Age. While most visitors to the region head to hiking trails and waterfalls, very few know about this mysterious geological formation that has puzzled scientists for decades. The Archbald Pothole is a giant glacial pothole that was formed over 20,000 years ago, when melting glaciers created powerful whirlpools of water and rock. The result? A huge, perfectly carved hole in the bedrock that measures 38 feet deep and 42 feet wide. To put that into perspective, it's big enough to fit over 150,000 basketballs inside. What makes this place even more fascinating is that it was discovered by accident in the late 1800s, when miners were blasting through the rock. They had no idea they had just uncovered one of the largest glacial potholes in the world. Since then, it has remained a strangely beautiful yet underrated attraction that most Pennsylvanians don't even know exists. But now, let's move to the number 1 most amazing hidden place in Pennsylvania, a breathtaking overlook that most hikers completely miss. Number 1. Wolf Rocks. Deep inside Forbes State Forest, far from crowded tourist spots, lies one of Pennsylvania's most breathtaking hidden overlooks, Wolf Rocks. While many people hike through the Laurel Highlands, few know that this stunning rock formation offers some of the best panoramic views in the state. Wolf Rocks is a large, rugged outcrop sitting high above the forest, offering unobstructed views of rolling mountains, lush greenery, and dramatic rock formations. Unlike popular viewpoints such as Hawk Mountain or Rimrock Overlook, Wolf Rocks remains peaceful and untouched, making it the perfect escape for hikers looking for a quiet, scenic adventure. The hike to Wolf Rocks is about 4 miles round trip, winding through dense forests, moss-covered boulders, and occasional wildlife sightings. The reward at the end? A jaw-dropping cliffside view that feels like a secret hideaway in the middle of nowhere. Despite its beauty, many people don't even realize this place exists. Since there are no signs pointing directly to it, only those who know about it take the time to find it. But for those who do, it's one of the most rewarding hidden gems in Pennsylvania. Now, these are the playlists I'd suggest you to watch. See you there.